Welcome to the West Texas town of El Paso, the Sun Bowl and home to the UTEP Miners, and it's always a pleasure to come out this way, and we're certainly excited about the game we have in store. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Miners will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup.
This doesn't happen with just anybody at tailback. You got to do this with a dude, a guy you know can roll. Just toss it to him, let him get out in the open field. He'll do the rest and make big gains.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Gets away from one. He's got space. Got a lot of running room. The 10. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Offense lining up for a first down play. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
This is a designed run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. Third down.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. On the ground, it's Wall. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Touch pass on the run. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Miners headed quickly to the line.
First down.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looks as if he's going to run it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Just a simple power play, power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
They've controlled the football on this drive. The 8th play will be a 3rd and 3. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, UTEP!
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. The QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They go to the ground. Oh, it gives him the tough, stiff arm. All kinds of running room. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
Well, we see the home run on offense, but defensively, we've got to do a better job tackling. You've got to get hats to the football, and then you got to bring the ball carrier down. Poor fundamentals, poor tackling help lead to that long touchdown.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. On the move. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Power football with the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Now, a 4th down.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. They'll try it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the floor.
He's loose. Delivers the contact. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. The Hilltoppers are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Topper. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Boy, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Movement here from the tight end. They'll go right back to him. At the 45 on his way. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Wide out in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Miners. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
No gains on the play. That's the end of the first quarter. Western Kentucky, 21. UTEP, 14.
We'll They'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll try the run. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so the running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Across the 25, he's got room. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Hilltoppers will snap it on 1st and 10. The inside handoff. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Slings it downfield. Intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline because think about it. He's not going to throw back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Now on the move. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Miners are in the hurry-up. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a 1st down. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? 2nd down coming up. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Hilltoppers want to move quickly. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Handoff to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And just nowhere to go for that run. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Fires to the right. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back to its own in great field position.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's going to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it, and they were able to make sure that one fell incomplete.
Quarterback will keep it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout.
He started in a great spot, but now facing a 3rd and 4. Fast motion from the offense. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. They're going to ride this running back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, UTEP.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for him.
Can anyone catch him? He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
This quarterback really is going to have to be aware in this game of trying to find lanes to throw into when he's throwing over the middle of the field, because this D-line does a great job getting their hands in the air.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for once.
On third down, going up top. That pass not Moses. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down. On fourth down, looking to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Leaves it with the back. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's now up to 95 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Wide receiver shows motion. With jet sweep pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. He'll turn it loose out to the right. It's complete. A huge pickup. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Hutchinson. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. The corners are walked up tight. Off play action. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, WKU.
Touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
Number 17.
Smashes it through for the PAT. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Fair catch called for and made. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Leaves it with the back. And after that short gain, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Hilltoppers will boot it away to start the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Ball's up to 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Hit as he throws. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Unloads it downfield. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
And listen, obviously, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. I'm curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Got him downfield. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Might as well stick with it. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver coming across in motion. A designed run for the quarterback. Kept it and he's past the marker. And he breaks into the open. At the 20. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Miners! Lining up for the PAT. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Southern Miss is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to South Alabama. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
On the move is the 30. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. On the option. Now the toss. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense. Great in the tackle for a loss on first down.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Snagged in the middle. It's Burks. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone. The Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. With the catch, it's Brown. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football, because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Now, anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays, game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC would be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Miners racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Setting up the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Miners are moving quickly down the field. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He'll let it go down the right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and just on to the next down.
Quick pass on the jet motion. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
They'll try the right side. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On the run, it's Wall. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. He now has 115 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, It might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped them in the backfield.
A really nice job by the defense, understanding the situation. We know they like to run the touch pass. Great job selling out, seeing it, bringing those guys right down, flying into space, getting the fast, speedy wide receiver on the ground. Nice third down stop.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. You kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. He wants to go deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Toppers. And once he got loose, it was all over. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Southern Miss is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 11 over South Alabama. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays, and if you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Little touch pass to the receiver. Still on his feet at the 40. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays. This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
He's looking on the right side. What a snag by the defense.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They want that clock to run. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? To the ground to try to move the chains. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And the Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll leave it with him. Running wide open down the gut of the field.